best exercise to increase single leg strength. Again, different than the deadlift or the squat, which are the kings and queens of the lower body lifts, is going to be a Bulgarian or rear leg elevated squat. This is not located in the book, but one of the best variations that you can do. In our weight room, you're going to go ahead and find a roller pad. You're going to put that roller pad at just lower than your knee height. Okay, so for me right now, I'm going to put it just in between 5 and 6, or 6 and 7. Okay? And then on the opposite side, lock it in, make sure it's not going to move, because you're going to put your foot up on this little block. Then there's several different variations that you can use. The first variation, and we're going to go through these from beginner to advanced levels. The first one that we would use, just like anything with a squat or whatnot, is going to be the goblet position. So grab your dumbbell, you can hold your dumbbell in a position that you can put your hands underneath that shelf. You're going to go ahead and reach back. And what I would do is actually take and grab a pad. And you can put that pad right underneath your knee so that you know that you've hit the depth that you want to hit when you do this exercise. So we're going to go ahead and go back into our goblet position. We're going to put our leg up. And we're going to go ahead from this position, get into goblet position with the elbows high, weight right against the chin, and we're going to drop down, drop down, drop down. So we get a touch on this pad. And we're going to come right back up. Now when we do that, as we're down at the bottom, what we want to do is we want to show you 90 degree with this knee. This is how this body should be. We should get a depth where this gets to at least 90. Okay? The second thing that we want to be able to do is we want to be straight with the leg that's not dropping down. We want to be straight from our knee, through our hip, and through our shoulder as we drop down. Okay? We don't want to be bent forward. We want to sit back on that leg and get good depth through the one leg and straight posture through the other one. Now, the second exercise that we can do with the same movement is just regular dumbbell Bulgarian squat. So again, same depth and same positions as everything, but now when we do this, talk about all the different cues that we want to use. Make sure we're grabbing the floor with that talon's foot, big toe, little toe, heel. Make sure that our knee stays over our toe with any single leg work. And then what we're going to do, squeeze our posture back, pull our roots down, and then we're going to just sink, sink, sink. Dumbbells at the side. Again, our knee stays over that toe and behind that toe. Get that touch, and then come right back out. The third and final variation is the toughest variation because now you have a bar on your back. You can't drop it. It becomes a little bit more dangerous because you've got to have good balance as you do it. So what we're going to do, get into a back squat position. Really, you can do it with the front squat position if you like as well. We're going to go ahead, drop that back leg back. We're going to go ahead with all the same cues, just drop down with an upright torso for that touch, and then driving through. Be careful as you set the weight back, because your legs are going to be a little tight afterwards.